putting into a bun. So you let me be.
I'm Batman.
Let me be.
Alright, looks like we're on Sky Arena.
Leave me alone.
Jmafia is gonna drag that horribly balanced dare across the half the stage to be able to combo Mekatex for 45. And then get a downward Sarah into the dare again and to another nair to take him to 78 while he's still at 0. And oh, finally Mekatex takes some advantage.
Mekafax.
Thank God, Mekafax.
Mekafax. Nice. That's a good one. Also, hi Tropical. I love you. You guys are so handsome.
That was a very risky Sarah by Mekatex right there. And that.
I love you too, Tropical. Yeah, that sweet spot is gonna kill. I can't help but feel like Mekatex. No, I can't help but feel Mekatex has just been getting shafted like the last like. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead again. That's gonna be game. Okay, no, stop. Don't laugh at him. Don't laugh at him. Stop.
What do you say we
Stop.
go home and play some
Dude, I
video
think
games?
he's just dwelling on the past and like trying to get over something like that Stripe game is gonna be hard for him. You know, I think what's gonna be harder than this Jake matchup is his mind matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Mecha lost is crazy.
Mecha lost? No. No.
Okay, so let's recap a bit what happened there because it all happened so fast. It all happened so fast. So Jmafia comboed him to 78, which for Jake into Batman, that's pretty close to kill range. And then Mekatex took about like 30, and then died to Jake's Sarah sweet spot at 98. That kills. That wasn't bad DI at 98 off stage.
He was at 98.
He was at 98 after the Sarah hit him on stage, hits off the side, and
on the edge though, on the edge of the stage, right?
Yeah, but he was still on stage. It was kind of like not totally on the edge. Yeah, it wasn't off stage. I didn't think so. I seemed like he could have lived that. Maybe
he didn't up special to cancel his momentum. He tried to jump instead.
Maybe there is that drift if you try and like glide with Batman, right?
Maybe to the punch.
Well, we're going back to Sky Arena for the second match, and Jmafia is gonna SD right at the start, and then he's gonna use the one move that Jake's never used, and Mekatex gonna take it.
Let's go. Let's go, Mekatex. Mecha win. Haha.
You learned something.
Why does Jake Sarah have a sweet spot?
The same reason why Finn's side special has a sweet spot.
I mean, okay, Finn's side special makes 0 sense, but
it's a homing move, but it needs a sweet spot. What do you mean?
I mean, I think the most unrealistic sweet spot for Harley, or for anyone, is Harley. It literally incentivizes you to miss the move.
True. Yeah.
And it rewards you if you miss the move because you'll hit the sweet spot and do what, 14 damage?
I don't even know how
sweet
much.
Spots are strange in this game. I think it's 14. It's 14 or 17, one of the two. Either way, pretty absurd.
Yeah.
Considering all you have to do is just hit it backwards. But yeah. Sarah killing a 98 with a sweet spot. That's so much fun. Yeah.
And Mekatex just has to.
Oh, they must have picked the wrong stage.
I guess so.
Ooh, I'm a house now.
Mekatex trying to apply this bat bomb real quick. Jmafia did dodge it enough for the batarang. For batarang to hit the side and fall off. So Mekatex does not have that for 11 seconds.
What just happened? Jmafia like almost just seed his own stock fast falling.
Yeah, it was a pretty aggressive fast fall to be honest.
Yeah, but anyways, you know, Jmafia pulling up with the lead once again. He's already at 82 off the wall and no combo, I guess.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. All I know is that both walls are down, and that gives Jake a hefty advantage on these stages against Batman. This is just a really... I'm not sure if Batman wins a lot of the matchups on this stage. against Jake. I think Jake has a lot of advantage when it comes to this stage in particular.
Yeah.
Ooh, he caught his hand mid jab with the dare, and that was the kill confirm that he needed. That's all I needed.
And yeah, you see Jmafia playing super patient right now, deflecting the battering. Like, he doesn't need to approach. He's approaching very cautiously with dare, just being really safe. He has a lead. He doesn't need to do anything too aggressive to just win this game now.
Very true. And when he deflects Batarang, that puts Batarang on cooldown for the full cooldown. So it's a very strategic thing to do, and it also gives him a free projectile to make Mekatex shift around it. So ooh, there's that Sarah, that Sarah sweet spot that got Mekatex last time.
Oh no.
Wasn't quite the same here. Ooh, he might catch him with the up air. He didn't quite.
No.
Using House to get back to stage safely. It's very, very huge, very important in Jake's kit to be able to do that.
Oh, missing the bite,
Almost
unfortunately.
Yep, Mekatex was able to, I think he DI'd up on that one to be able to avoid the bite, which is very smart. Increased his velocity there. Nice little combo by Mekatex here. He's in danger zone considering he, oop, yep.
Getting caught up by the straight up air. That's definitely going to do it when he's at, what, 120, 105?
Yep. That's that is a very
definitely a strong move in Jake's kit. A lot of Jake's kit. A lot of their kills from the upper. Yeah. What do you think?
Jmafia is going to flawlessly take that to 2-0. So we'll see if Mekatex can make the adjustments needed to be able to take down Jmafia's Jake.
Yeah.
But Jmafia's Jake has always been a
really good,
very, very hefty force to deal with in the Multiversus community.
Yep.
Even Anthos refuses to play a lot of refuses to play Jakes in general.
It's not the most fun matchup, so I don't blame them.
That is true. I don't know what Mekatex does here. I'm not very experienced with the Jake and the Batman matchup. I don't play either character very much.
Yeah.
But you played a bit of Batman. What do you do against Jake?
That's a great question for sure.
I thought it was.
I don't know. Like, the thing is like, you can't really try to. Once again, this is almost like the stripe matchup, but it's not as bad because all Jake has to deflect projectile is down special. I think you just have to try to use Batarang to catch out Jake when he's doing his up special and like being slithery, you know? You can hit him out of it with Batarang, or if he's trying to recover back to stage, you can snipe him with Batarang. Maybe trying to approach Jake more from above, because Jake's dare is obviously, as we all know, really strong, and it combos into itself and into more moves. So maybe if he can try to not get caught up by those dares and try to get above Jake and approach with more down specials, maybe that would help. But besides that, I don't know.
It just seems like a very difficult matchup with very little punish room for Batman on a lot of situations, especially when Batman's trying to recover and he's limited on options. Up tilt is a very, very strong tool to use on the edge of stage against Batman. And it requires a perfect dodge to dodge up tilt effectively from Jake. So I guess we'll see if Mekatex can make the adjustments needed to be able to dodge those moves that he's having so much issues with. Definitely going to need to avoid dare at all costs, because that's where he's taking virtually all of his damage from. Every single combo that leads out of dare is causing. I don't know how you avoid dare. I'm just spitballing at this point.
I don't know. Dare has a good amount of priority. Like, it does win against most. And looks like Mekatex is going Gizmo.
How did I miss this?
He's still alive, and he doesn't really have much options left. Can he make it back? No, he can't. Jmafia perfectly covered up all of those options, leaving Mekatex literally no room to get back to stage. Like, burned all of his options. He had nothing left. But
it's poor.
Maybe he can do something. Maybe he can do something here. You know, he is the same size as Jake. So
there's some crazy Gizmo tech out there, I'm sure, that Mekatex knew it fully countered Jake, and that's why he went Gizmo.
Jmafia, though, not really leaving him much room to apply any of these things.
Look at what Jmafia is doing right there. He's taking back stage control from Popcorn by pushing it above him until it runs out, which is that's so smart. It also removes an option to take advantage from Gizmo if Popcorn isn't sitting on stage, because it's much harder to hit when it's up in the air. Very smart plays by Jmafia here.
Yeah, oh for sure. And this might be the game right there. Oh, the second hit not actually gonna catch. There's him off stage, dodging the second stage that Jmafia is going for. Gets back to stage, trying to reset neutral, gain some sort of stage control. He is already at 96%, and still no first stock for Mekatex here.
Mekatex tried to shoot that arrow into the Popcorn, and that would have killed Jmafia on the top, off the top. But Jmafia pushed House down and reflected the arrow before it made contact to the Popcorn.
Wow.
And that was enough for him to regain the advantage and be able to finish it off with another 2-stock.
You just gotta punch until you run out of targets.
And yeah, that's gonna...
That is a 3-0 in losers final, and Jmafia will go